Hello everybody. The Coimbatore industries are happy today. They are really happy. And you ask me the reason? I need not tell you the reason. Because the GST has been made to 18% from 28% to 18% for some of the products that are manufactured out of Coimbatore, out of the district. The central government's decision to cut GST rates on 178 goods has come into effect today. That is the reason why Coimbatore's industries are happy today. And this decision to cut GST rates on 178 items from 28% to 18% was taken at the meeting conducted by the GST Council at Guwahati on November 10th. Based on the recommendations of the GST Council, the government has reduce the tax rates. Three major industries from Coimbatore have immensely benefited out of this tax cut. They are wet grinders, compressors and farm equipment. Tax rate for wet grinders have come down from 28% to 12%. The tax GST rate for compressors and farm equipment have come down from 28% to 18%. Though this move has given a major relief to the industrial bodies, to the industries out here, there are still some more demands yet to be met. Let us listen to a couple of industrial body representatives about their views.
Actually, what do you have to say about the GST reduction rates by the central government? And what are the items pertaining to Coimbatore's trade and industry that have seen a tax cut?
See, actually, we were invited, for this GST Shipment Council meeting on 29th of last month.
Okay.
That was during the group of ministers meeting. And out of 6 associations all over India, we were the only association from the south.
Okay.
And we have made representations for especially Coimbatore products, like wet grinders, compressors, and farm equipment.
Okay.
And all these, they have reduced the rate.
From 28 to 18%?
Yes, from 28 to 18 and wet grinders from 28 to 12.
Okay. So
these are the 3 things what we asked for.
Are you satisfied with this tax rate?
Yes, sure. Whatever we have asked, we have included in that, product wise.
Okay.
So what is pending now is we have been asking them to include a job order into the composition scheme. And then similarly, we were asking them to reduce the tax on job orders from 18 to 5%.
What will be your next step to pressure the government to further reduce the tax cut on job order and?
Actually, in this case, we don't have to put any pressure on the government right away. See, the government is obliging because they have called us for the meeting. And they gave us 10 minutes time to represent all the problems.
Okay.
And though it was only for the composition scheme what they have called for, but they have listened to all other problems also, whatever we have given. So as of now, I feel that the government is making all amendments whatever is possible when it comes to procedure.
Okay.
And when it comes to the law, they have to maybe get it changed, after the approval of all the state governments. For example, composition scheme, most of the associations are asking for about 2 crores.
Okay.
They said we will give 2 crores, but that has to be passed on the parliament.
Okay.
So once it is passed on the GST council along with all the state ministers, if they accept, then it will be taken over to 2 crores.
Has this tax rate come into effect, sir?
Yesterday midnight the trade notice was released, and from today onwards it is applicable.